For a person who travels a lot, I have a really bad habit of missing small but important details in my travel planning, and I'm dealing with the consequences of that right now. I have not driven in Brooklyn, in New York, period, in years, and I'm nervous. All right, I just made it. I remember LaGuardia being the airport you never wanted to land in, for real. Like, it was always JFK, and then, like, I guess if you had to, LaGuardia. But also, maybe LaGuardia's looked like this for a minute, and I really just did not notice, because I never come through here. I love New York. If only I could actually afford to. That's why I left. I couldn't afford to love you. It's really hot. I didn't expect it to be so humid. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yes, please turn on the AC. I thought I had to just use the window. I made it to Bushwick. I'm staying with my friend because I'm cheap, but I'm here. Hot pot's getting fancy. Electronic. This came really fast. Are those?
I think this one, these are for the barbecue. Those are for the barbecue.
That last part was for if you come to Korean barbecue and decide you want fries and chicken for some reason. We're all done. Really put it away. But let me tell you something. The way I just left my soul in that bathroom, all I know is there's a piece of me that's left behind in this restaurant forever. All right, that's Kpot, Brooklyn. There's the address for y'all. And the price was, you know, after tip, you pay around $50-ish. All right, I'm in bed now. It's day one and New York City is already trying to bankrupt me because why was my Uber $30? And I'm here for 7 more days. How many more Ubers am I going to take? They add up. Latin America's got me spoiled because I'm so used to $2, $3 Ubers. And here I am spending $30 in New York. This is why I left. I cannot afford to do this all the time. It's morning and I have my cup of coffee. My stomach is still a little messed up from last night, but it's about to be a little liquid cleanse because y'all already know how this coffee moves. For a person who travels a lot, I have a really bad habit of missing small but important details in my travel planning, and I'm dealing with the consequences of that right now. So I have a wedding to go to in Princeton, New Jersey, but like I told y'all earlier, I am staying in Bushwick. And I didn't realize that those two destinations are 2 hours away from each other. So now I have rented a car on this app called Turo to drive 2 hours to Princeton. I could have taken public transportation, but that felt like not the move when you're dressed for a wedding. The worst part of all of this is I have not driven in Brooklyn, in New York, period, in years, and I'm nervous. And like, I'm mostly nervous about the parallel parking. Like, I need at least 3 car spaces in order to do that effectively. Now I'm here stuck behind some trucks. Oh my gosh. For me, what makes driving in New York so difficult is that the roads are really narrow and people are really aggressive. Like, oh my gosh, please, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Please don't honk at me. And then sometimes the roads are like not painted very well. So you can't always tell, like, is this 2 lanes of traffic or not? But look at me, I did it. I got lucky though, because look at how much space I had to park. All right, now I have to get ready. Okay, Princeton, New Jersey, here I come. I have probably myself like every 10 feet. Okay, I got stuck in an hour of traffic, but I finally made it. Kind of. I still have to walk now, but I'm on my way. In heels, walking in the rain. Okay, I'm late, but I made it. Driving back was awful. I took like another hour and a half just to find somewhere to park. I was literally about to just pull up to a gas station or in front of a fire hydrant or something and just fall asleep because I was like, well, at least they can't tow it if I'm in the car. So I did eventually end up finding a parking spot, but it's like a 30-minute walk away from where I'm staying right now. So I'm walking to pick up the car now, and I gave myself several hours to do it because I am not gonna end up in the same situation I was in last night, and I also have a time limit because I have to return this car at a certain time. I did this to myself. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Like, what I'm gonna do? Fight myself? The wedding was very nice though, super cute. I'm so happy for my friend and I'm very glad that I made it. It's all gray and rainy. This is the New York weather I came to. It's not all pretty like usual. All right, the car is dropped off. That's it. I hate that I look like such a tourist right now, and I feel like I just gotta tell everyone, sorry, no, this is, you know, just vlogging. I used to live here for 8 years. Anything that's got me going into Times Square has got to be amazing because honestly, there is never a good reason to go into Times Square. waiting for my friend, but I just heard the bouncer say this is one of the most popular restaurants in the world, apparently. And I have a reservation. Hopping in here. That looks good. I don't know what I want to get.
So last night was interesting. I feel like you would really enjoy it if you were in the mood for, like, you know, that sort of like vibe, the hookah, the bottle girls with the sparklers, because it's definitely giving like restaurant club, which is like what I expected. But unfortunately, like after all the craziness of all the driving and all that, like I was out of the mood. I was not in the mood anymore. And the person I was supposed to go with originally could no longer go. So I was with somebody else who wasn't necessarily also expecting, I guess, that sort of vibe. I mean, it was cool.
Hopefully you'll get there without a problem.
34.
Randomly stepped into a custom perfume shop. This is Iris and Cashmere? Yes. Okay. Okay. So they have you step outside and then you smell. It's a blind sniff test. I'm mostly recording this for y'all to get the iconic New York City view.
Oh, you know me. I'm just hanging out.
I'm
I'm just hanging out. What's up? Wow. Okay. Artisanal chips.
We're just waiting on your beat. Your beats.
That's delicious. Close your eyes. Put your hands.
Okay.
Wait,
Francis got a gift for me and I'm closing my
I gotta do
eyes.
some intending. Put your hand.
Okay.
You gotta put your hand. You can close your eyes
Okay.
and put your hand out.
Okay.
You don't have to cover your eyes.
Alright, what am I? Oh, what is it? A keychain?
I don't know. That's what it is. I think it's like a qigong kind of thing. I just got it.
Okay.
I got one for myself, and then it's like.
It's our friendship. Would you call it qigong?
Yeah, qigong.
Our friendship qigong. Yeah.
So clearly, like man is storing these things,
Yeah.
right? Like it shouldn't be. It doesn't.
I'm so frustrated right now because I went to Terminal B because I did not read my ticket right, and I'm supposed to be at Terminal C, so then I got to walk 10 minutes because the shuttle bus is going to take 25 minutes. My plane starts boarding in about 15 minutes, and I'm trying to figure out where to go. I finally figured out I have to ask someone for directions, but hopefully I can get through security really fast. I have pre-check, so hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Thank God for pre-check. I'm finally home. I'm about to take a shower. I'm tired, but you know, it's kind of whatever about this New York trip. I don't know, I guess I feel like a stranger in New York now, even though I spent so many years there. I'm just not the same person I was when I was there. And in a lot of ways, I wish that the person I was then is, you know, the person I am now, because I think maybe I would have had a much better time. Maybe I would have appreciated it more.